heck was that? I just started. That's not... Oh. Hello everybody! My name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I just got startled by a noise and now I am ready to continue recording. What's that in the distance? I don't know. Last time I got killed by a monster and sent back to the last checkpoint, but I'm not exactly sure where that is. So I'm a bit lost at the moment. Oh no, wait, I remember this corner. Okay. I remember this corner. I know where I am. I am feet from where I died before, so I had the right idea, according to the death hint. Which is, create a distraction. I just executed it really badly. But it looks like oh no, he's facing this way. Can I distract him just into that corner to run around? Is that enough? Or do I need to get him going all the way the other way? Oh well. We'll see. Run! 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 Okay, that's not enough of a distraction, apparently. And he is faster than me. He was facing towards me, though, so I'm not really sure how I can angle this rock to get around him. Where am I now? Same place I started before? Okay. Okay, I know where I am. So this time, I'm going to go around back the other way. Maybe this is why they have it so you can approach the monster from the two directions. Because if you can get his attention towards one direction, then you can come around via the other. So maybe I'm supposed to play a longer distracting game than I was. Like, don't just get him for a moment, get him fully preoccupied with one direction, and then switch it around on him. My nose is itching, this is a very unfortunate time. Oh. Alright, what have we got? How's our sanity doing? Slight headache. What's going on? Why is he over here? Why is he coming over here? He seems to know I'm here, and he seems to be attacking me, but he can't... Oh! Never mind, he can get me. Why did he come over here? I snuck up that way around him before. If I make a lot of noise further down one of the halls, maybe he'll make a big circuit, and I can use that opportunity to sneak around. Ah! Slowly but surely I'm learning tactics. And I can use the rocks to give me just a slight advantage in being able to create a noise throwing distance away. Okay, so now I will throw the rock. I'm not sure if that got his attention, but I'm going to go around the other way, and I will see. Hopefully he's now moving around the other direction. No, he seems to be gone. Now's my chance. Okay. I'm getting by. I am getting by. Ah! He sees me! Run! 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 Get up the ladder! Get up the ladder! Oh, can't climb ladders, can you? Yes. Oh. Yes. I got around him, finally. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road, or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Okay. I vaguely recognize this place. I am now, I think, 2/3 of the way through the game. I think that is the end of the mid-game, and this is the beginning of the late game. So let's start exploring this new and treacherous area. So we have a couple of levers, we have some oil, we took all the oil from the barrel, and we filled our lantern. So we have one reserve and a full tank of oil. And a note. Let's see what the note says.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So, to keep the shadow off of them while they can perform their rituals, Alexander is having Daniel perform sacrifices of people who he's holding in his dungeons. But, they're supposedly murderers and people, but we know that Alexander was gathering all kinds of people. Men, women, and children. Because remember, Wilhelm and his men were gathering up all kinds of people. It's not working. Something must be wrong. So, were they really murderers? And then there was that flashback from the arsonist who said he didn't mean to kill the guy. Apparently he inadvertently murdered someone. Now, he really was a criminal, but not a murderer. 2 levers are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. No, it's not a machine problem. The levers are just having an existential crisis. Can I go back? The ladder broke during the ascent. It's not possible to climb back down. What if I just, walk into the hole? Oh! Watch your step. I didn't think that would actually work. Okay. So now I've been killed by the monster 6 times, and I've committed suicide once. Oh, where am I now? So again, it put the checkpoint somewhere I haven't been to, but this is probably just behind one of the doors I haven't opened. Oh! Oh no! No! What's wrong? What's going on? Why can't I get out of here? Oh, now I can go through. I was trapped. Ooh. Okay, well, at least I found a tinderbox. So, I can't go down the ladder. There's 2 levers down that way that are broken. Are there any markings to help me distinguish which door is which? No. Okay. So, this door won't budge. Great. So now we have to go down this way. And we have yet another door. Well, this is eerie. Big staircase. Staircase to where? Is this the big rounded staircase that we saw through the grate at one point when it was lit? Or maybe there's just many staircases, not just the one. Alright, so let's take a look around, see if there's any useful equipment. There's a couple tinder boxes. There's a noise. I don't think that noise is really something. I think it's just noise. And we'll head through this door. Oh!
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratory. Good or a bad sign, depending on how you look at it. As an engineer, I think that's a good sign. As a video game player, I think that's a terrible sign. So now, oh. What have we here? What are you? Oh!
Help me. Who's the switch?
The switch?
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Whom are you?
Agrippa!
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Audio's best
Tell
here.
me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Yes.
You want to stop Alexander?
Yes.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
It did.
You worry too
Thank-
much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
It doesn't seem that way.
Reached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time
Oh wait, actually he does have an arm.
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of...
Oh yeah, I fixed an orb. I can mend another
I
one.
believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand.
Yeah.
There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I got injured on the spikes. Thank you, Agrippa.
I hate to bother you further, but
What?
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Are you in any condition to
I know
go?
it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Rein,
You're a student.
would you please bring it to me?
Sure.
I believe he was working on a way to heaven, a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Oh. Well, if that's possible, then that would help take you with me.
What lever? Oh, that one. So
Oh, that-
many of Alexander's
yeah, what is that?
things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
He might be giving me a clue about something I haven't seen yet. Oh, the lever's upstairs, maybe. To fix the levers upstairs. Okay. Yeah, well, I would be happy to take you with me, if it's possible.
Heinrich
Oh,
Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
I think about 200 years, actually. Because I think Agrippa's notes were dated from, like, the 1600s, and Daniel is in the early 1800s. So I think Agrippa's been kept here for, like, 200 years.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Do you have anything else to say that might be helpful?
Me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really found none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer?
I've read your notes.
My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Yeah, that one. So, do you have more to tell me about why he's so important? Maybe?
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
I don't know, you tell me. What did he do? If he was Hitler, that's wrong.
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Now, I don't remember the orbs, but I know my brother is big into history, and he told me that Agrippa, there was a real person, Agrippa.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Agrippa is, as they said, a well-known erudite. And this stuff about
He
Mithraeum.
was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
The Mithraic faith and Mithraic temples are apparently really a thing.
Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
I don't know if they really had any worshipping of orbs or anything like that, though. So, Agrippa, are you done?
Johann Weyer said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
So Weyer uses the orbs to go all over the place. Alexander wants to use them to go home. You want to use it to follow Weyer wherever he's gone.
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
So Weyer can't do anything as long as Alexander's in power. If Alexander's power
You're
is
a
on
good
top of
fighter,
him.
and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Understanding what you're doing is always very important. So yeah, the orbs are some kind of traveling artifact.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, I think Agrippa here has told us everything he's going to tell us.
You're a good boy, Daniel.
So I can grab this oil, and then I've got a couple ways I can go. Can I go through this door? Or can't be opened from here? Okay. I have plenty of tinderboxes, so I'll spend them to light up this room, because I imagine that I will come and go through here a little bit, since this is where Agrippa is, and he's obviously
No time for sitting around.
important. I'll just see if there's a light up here I can grab. No? Okay. Well, in the next episode, I will see where I can go and what I can do from here, but I'm all out of time for right now. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.